justice.
Ryan Love bump set to Matt Clayton. Catches the arm of Andrew Theodore back there. Option tool from Bigford off the block of Tyler. I'll tell you what, the Shapers will prevail most of the time, but not on that block. Shout out Palmyra Region Education Volleyball. It's something like that.
Tyler Shaker trips under the banner and serves it into the net and then kicks it at the banner because he's definitely the banner's fault. It proves that's all.
The one water's come out of it. Christian bumps that to brother. Dug by Bigford. Dittman lays out, doesn't interfere. Oh, the clean dig. Oh, gee, Tyler Schaefer, what a play. Ballsy. I'll tell you what, I watched him setting up balls. He didn't think twice about that. Also, that's the driest gray t-shirt I've ever seen at a Sunday Rumble. He's not even sweating. He wasn't nervous for a second. Bigford blows up the platform of Schaefer. Center court action will be coming in just a moment. We'll get you introduced to our competitors in a bit. And it looks like they're choosing side to serve as we speak. Luke, tell me a little bit about what's going on at center court adjacent.
On the court behind me, it is 11-7. Bigford and Dittman in the lead against the Schaefer brothers. Christian has averaged the most time on court this weekend, along with Campbell and Milky. Cut shot down the line from Tyler Schaefer. We have a nice roll-off where both people stink at it and it goes past the line.
The altitude is lower here in Colorado, so you got to account for that with the rotation of the guys.
On the center court, it looks like we have the Basey bros. Oh wait, they decided to switch partners. So who's actually playing?
We have Thomas Hurst, a.k.a. the Fedora Kid. If you've ever seen someone set with oven mitts on, it was Thomas. His partner is Basey of the Basey brothers, and they're taking on Jason Campbell and the Milkman, Josh Milke.
Gage, do you guys have extra t-shirts with you?
I would love to go to the bakery one day.
Do you have an extra bakery t-shirt? At the Airbnb?
I need to bring it.
We welcome you back to center court at the 2025 Pottstown Rumble. More men's open playoff action. We have on the near side the duo of Jason Campbell and Joshua Milke. And on the far side, the duo of Gage Basey and Thomas Hurst. A couple of up-and-coming young ballers in the AVP and beach volleyball world, looking to grab some grass volleyball titles or title here for the Pottstown Rumble. And with that serve in the net, we're underway. Gage Basey, initially set to play with his brother Lars Basey, but there was a partner switch up. Gage and Thomas play together with some USA volleyball action, so getting some more reps here as partners on the grass. Good serve, and a good put down there. Jason Campbell. Jason Campbell, a nice swing there. A Haddon Township, New Jersey native. A lot of Jersey representation in this tournament. Good fill-in, but sent it way on the other side of the court. His partner, Joshua Milke, not able to run that down. One nothing, make it 2-0. An ace serve from Thomas Hurst. Thomas Hurst, known now around the volleyball community for that signature fedora he rocks. Known as Fedora Kid in a lot of volleyball circles. Good high line shot from Joshua Milke over the pulling blocker. Here comes Campbell. Former Misericordia volleyball player. Option, nobody home. Campbell lettered in both baseball and basketball in high school. Had a good career at Misericordia on the men's volleyball team. That pass too tight. Hurst taking care of business. 3-0. This is a one-set match to 15. No cap. Single elimination playoff bracket here for Men's Open. Good tailing jump serve. Good rest in the tape. And oh, Campbell tries to chop it, chops too hard. 4-0 Basey and Hurst. Jump serve in the tape. Gage's brother Lars here watching on center court, supporting his brother. Here comes Joshua Milke. That is an overpass for a point or a side out. Oh, just a miscommunication. Didn't read that one off the arms, and that is frustrating. A chance for points maybe for Milke and Campbell, but to no avail. Here comes Hurst. Good jump serve. Option high in the corner. Low jump serve there. Cuts it down the line. Gage Basey, just 21 years of age. Originally from Lyons, Colorado, now residing in Arizona. He's finished third in an AVP event 2 different times. So he is just getting started, and he is already an impressive young volleyball player. Picks up that high line. Off the block. Recovered, no. That's a 5-0 side switch for Basey and Hurst. Basey's partner, Thomas Hurst, also 21 years of age, originally from from Plano, Texas, now living in Irvine, California. He's finished 9th in the AVP, his best finish. And that is a disgusting, cutting, dipping ace serve from Gage Basey. 6-0, Basey Hurst. Hurst at 6'4", Basey at 6'5". Your prototypical beach and outdoor volleyball heights right there. And make it another ace. Basey, bring in the power, bring in the pressure. 7-0. Halfway to 15 without letting up a point. Basey and Hurst took down Jacob Milnazic and Giovanni Torres in the first round, a 15-8 win to move on to this second round of the playoff bracket. Big swing, bigger block. Thomas Hurst. You know what? You can wear whatever hat you want when you can block like that. It is now 8-0. First saw Hurst last year at Seaside Beach Volleyball Tournament in Seaside, Oregon. His fedora makes him stick out like a sore thumb, and that, he's laughing about it. That serve was rolling out, but diving on it was Jason Campbell. And now he's saying, wait a minute, I didn't even touch it till it hit the ground first. And I rolled over with my arm, so that should not be an ace. Now that was sort of a bang-bang play. It was hard to tell if he got there first or if the ball hit the ground first. There's going to be a bit of a discussion now on the court. We don't have the replay system here with the Rumble, but I had the pleasure of going and rewinding our live stream. And it does look like it maybe touches the ground first out of bounds. Hard to decipher after the fact. Depends on what our officials saw. Ooh, maybe he got a finger on it. I don't know. Well, officially, they are ruling that was out of bounds. Hit the ground before it hit his hand. So that is not an ace. Instead of side out. Still, 8-0, Basey Hurst. Hurst, a big swing and a big bounce. Wearing their Colorado Cupcakes shirts. That was their triples team name yesterday or Friday in men's triples action. Welcome to the bakery, they say on the back. Hurst, an honorary Colorado Cupcake, not from the Colorado area, but certainly has the skills to open up his hand in some bakery action. My A partner, Brendan Carter, walking by center court now. We had an unimpressive day yesterday in the A division. An impressive dig, fished out of the net. Basey keeps it alive. Oh, Hurst, what a scoop underneath the net. Great rally center court. Oh, and Hurst high up there, shutting it down. That ball just breaking the plane, and Hurst sending it back to the grass. Ooh, a sharp cutter there from Campbell. Hurst and Basey actually playing together at that Seaside tournament last year, making it to the Men's Open semifinal. Good short serve from Hurst. Campbell over the block. No, out of bounds. And that's another real point, 9-0. Hurst, I think, has found the best fitting fedoras to stay on his head last year at Seaside. It seemed every jump his hat was falling off his back and he had to catch it or play without it for the rest of the play, but that thing seems glued on there. Good sharp swing, Jason Campbell. (9-0) Basey Hurst. Campbell and Milke unable to score a point so far. Tight set. Just a little bit long. And that is their first real point of the game. A 1-9 side switch. Just past 11 a.m. East Coast time here at the Pottstown Rumble. Cruising through men's open playoff bracket. Option easy. Doesn't always need to be hit straight down. Just hit it to the open court. The Pottstown Rumble, old school rules, old school courts. Big courts, 30 by 60. Plenty of space to chop it around. Oh, an early sky ball. And what a beaut it is. Gets them a little bit out of system. Diving dig to his feet. And off the block. Gage Basey at 9-1. Dishes out the sky ball and ends the rally. Well, if he does it once, he'll do it again. That one, another beaut. Just a little bit long.
Randy just stands on the back line, and it almost hit him.
That was a lot of confidence for how close that ball was. Bigford and Ditman got their side out. 14-13.
Jump set, Hurst. Oh, off the face.
Jump set from Basey.
Campbell gives him the thumbs up, says he's okay.
Campbell digs it with
Couldn't
his face.
get his hands there
That's
to
such a pretty
protect
face. Please
quick
don't
enough.
do that again, said Lily.
Schaefer dug out, slingshot in the net, dug by Christian. He approaches, short angle. They stay alive for another point. They are grinding this one out. I heard they're just going to play
Plenty
so
of
good.
action going on our other courts as well. In this open championship,
set
jump
from
set.
Milke.
Now that is beautiful.
Little stare down, wanted to show the cupcakes.
Fully pulling the blocker.
He has some New Jersey cupcake.
That is the new wave of volleyball. The past
That's an ace for
5+
Christian
years.
Schaefer.
The jump
It is
set to try and get that
14
blocker
all
up in the
on
air.
center court 2.0.
I'm going to have to turn around and check this out.
Unlike
Good pass
Ian,
there.
There's no cap on this floor.
Good
We can play
angle
until
swing.
the lights are on.
Still 10-1.
I never want to leave this park.
Even this Mr. conversion. Hugh serve, it's tight. Bigford option. Tyler gets the block. That's a point. And now that is match point 15-14.
10-1 serve. Here comes Campbell. Good read. Pokey set.
Man,
Short chop.
what
No.
a battle
Basey
from the
can't
Schaefer
believe it.
bros.
If there's one person I don't want to see in line to serve for the match,
Here comes
it is
Joshua
Christian
Milke.
Schaefer.
In the matching slunks, hat, and shorts. Good serve. Good
Down
pass.
the line, just out of the reach.
Not the greatest of
Schaefer.
sets, but he sneaks it through. No.
Precision
Wait a minute.
swing
He
from
was
Carter
in
Ditman.
the bottom of
And
the
they find
tape.
themselves in unfamiliar territory in this match. Trailing
Hurst
by
doesn't
one.
believe it. Doesn't think he was in the net,
Wanting to
but
get this back to a deuce.
But it gives
our
us free
official's pretty
volleyball,
confident.
which is what we love. Tyler Schaefer tight. Hoagie.
That's a real point for Campbell and Milk, 2-10.
Out.
Plenty of work to do to get back in this game.
At the line for a possible. Just enjoy the music, brother.
Here comes Hurst. Elevates. Good block touch. Back set. Middle of the court. Basey. Open net. Good stab dig. Another chance. Oh, and he runs up and takes a slide approach option.
Serve goes wide.
Disguise that till the very end.
Bigford and Dittman to stay in. Luke, what's happening on center court? Real.
Thomas just ran like 40 yards and then hit an option ball into the corner. Perfect set from Gage.
Option pokey from Christian Schaefer over the block and out of the reach of Bigford. So that's another side out for Palmyra-based duo.
Basey and Hurst, along with Campbell and Milk. Here comes Thomas Hurst, the jump serve. Down the middle seam. Oh, no. Just nicks the net.
To the next round. Awesome match here, Rob.
Let's hear it for center court adjacent in this absolute battle. We will have more center court 2.0 volleyball coming your way. So for now, just turn your attention
jump serve
to
down the middle
main
seam
court,
from Campbell.
where we will resume the action.
Brought back to a good spot.
Nate Miller is already warmed up because we said
big
to
brain
already
as he
be
taps
warmed
his
up
head.
because your match
Gage
is now
Basey.
30 minutes behind the other match. So thank you for being warmed up and not doing any hitting lines, Nate. That's awesome.
It's weird that he's going to play without socks this year. He doesn't even have his shoes on yet.
Wow, this is so great. Didn't you just warm up on this court all day Friday? You couldn't even have your socks and shoes on?
I thought this was their first match of bowl playoff Friday.
Here comes
Sounds like they're
Gage
starting down
Basey.
4-0.
Jump
I
serve
think the
down
team
the
they're playing
line.
is still parking.
Campbell, nice swing down the middle.
Campbell swings
Good
deep.
back set from his partner.
Too fast. Platform work for Basey. Always got a ghost your touch.
Still a big hole for this Milk and Campbell team. Down 8. Single elimination set to 15. Ooh, a well-disguised chopper. These guys got all the tricks.
Thomas Hurst giving the ball a nice rub down before he serves it. A lot of people wish they were that volleyball.
Hurst sends one long. Side out. Campbell, Milk. Campbell back to serve. Trailing by 8. Needing to drum up some out-of-system opportunities. In-system pass. In-system swing. No, a miss. But someone was in the net.
Honesty call from
And
Josh
it was
Milke.
Josh Milke.
It is a scintilla, and Josh Milke knows that.
Good honesty there.
So on the only mistake that Basey has made, they still side out. He is going to kick it over.
And just checking out our action behind us.
10-2
Miller
game.
has almost tied his first shoe.
Gage Basey,
Swoop
Thomas
pull.
Hurst, and
Well, it was tough
Basey
'cause he had to use
going
the
back
instructions.
for the sky ball. Another one a little bit long. Heading towards my booth. Here we go. That's a game ball touch. Did not throw it back into the top of the tent on this one.
All right. Enough with that. Back to Milky serving 2-10.
Little scoop pass. Hurst is denied.
I know it's Sunday.
2%
Luke,
Milk
but the
on the
milkman
block.
is still out here making deliveries. Huge block.
Real
I don't know
point
if
for
Hurst is
Campbell and Milky.
lactose intolerant, but looks like
3
on that swing.
serving
Yeah,
10.
they might want to use a dairy-free recipe in their cupcakes. Close to Hurst.
Option out.
Option ball, but the option was
Hung up there in the air, was deciding what to do, goes for the chopper, misses it wide, and here's a little bit of a run. Milky and Campbell, 4-10.
In play. So that should help next time.
Can they keep this momentum going?
Deep float onto Hurst.
Jump float. Here comes Hurst near the pin. If there was one, oh, Campbell just can't get his
Jason
feet
Campbell
set.
was
Flying
too fast
in.
on defense and read it too well. He actually went past the ball.
Side out
Jason
for Hurst and Milky. Sorry, Hurst and Basey.
I think you're going to have him that foot race later tonight, Luke.
Absolutely. He was a menace out there on the paintball field.
Good pass.
Campbell passed it
Good
nicely.
set.
Milky
High
dishes.
line, Hurst solid all the
over that
way.
line dig
Off
and
the
sends
high
it down for a
fingertips.
kill.
Look like a
And
jammer.
Side switch.
Real point. Basey and Hurst, 11-4, switching sides.
Hurst actually has that fedora stapled to his head. That's why it doesn't ever move.
It's incredible.
Like in Norwegian, we will not make you take off. You can play with that for as long as you like.
Thomas Hurst, the Fedora kid.
Jump serve from Hurst.
Good jump serve.
Campbell.
Nice high pass, nice high set. Oh, Basey, a high
swats it
block.
back. Campbell on
Another
to
one!
Basey, swats
No,
it
no,
back
no, the
again.
Matumbo fingers can't get past
Big
me.
block. What a play from Basey, just waiting around.
12-4 now. That serve off tape ends the run. Jump serve,
Hurst handles that
Hurst.
serve. Shoots
High
it
angle
over the defender
jumbo.
for the kill and the side out.
Going for that deep
12
corner.
serving 4.
(12-4). Basey. Setting up a jump serve, I believe.
Back to the service line. Huge whip.
Brought back to the
Set.
center of the
Milky
court. Milky
shoots high center,
finds the hole in the
some grass.
defense. Miscommunication on the side of Basey and Hurst, both
Center.
taking that angle swing. Serves long. Back to Hurst. Hurst and Basey in that USA volleyball pipeline,
Campbell
trying to earn their way up, become one of the top young duos
and
for
carries
USA
it into the
Beach.
cross court.
Hard angle from Campbell. Precision cutting is his job. Burn Laser Productions. If you want to get something nice for your family members, Burn Laser.
Option swing, turn down the line, too easy.
Campbell burned by that swing. Side out for Basey Hurst.
The Colorado Cupcakes cruising in this one, leading 12-4.
We still have
Been trading some
down to
side outs,
32
but
action going.
this is
Beans
a
in the blue, lead
match
11-2.
or a set to 15,
And Ryan
win
Love
by
and
2,
Matt
no
Clayton
cap.
finally won their match after over 90 minutes guaranteed.
Short serve, no off the tape.
Let's serve.
Joel Braswell, how do you keep getting the same seed from bleachers? Every time I look there, I just see you.
Milky middle seam.
Hurst into the seam.
Hurst
Tight
recovers.
set.
Hurst wins the joust. Milky with his hands
Hurst
pressed up over the net,
forces
but
it through.
Hurst goes underneath off
I
his
heard
forearm.
Quando Manny doesn't lose joust, but Milky might need to ask for a rematch after that one.
Good jump float. Good rip down the line.
Milky
Side out, Milky.
swings down the line, puts it away.
Still knotted at 12-4. We got a fun match setting up on our court 2 next to center court. Looks like Nate Miller and Caleb Queckel taking on Chase Frischman and Brennan Onashenko.
Late wrist action.
That'll be a fun one.
Basey on the option. Had Campbell going along with that shit.
I played that guy last year, and it is really hard to read what he's doing.
He was telling you what he was doing while he was doing it last year.
I did tell him what I was doing as well. Losing.
Jump float, Gage Basey.
Campbell. Milky
Tight.
pokes it over.
Free ball.
Gage Basey. Dig. Gage Basey.
Hard angle,
Into
no.
the net.
Too hard of an angle.
Hurst looks distraught about that terrible shot. I wish Frontier wouldn't have let you on the play.
Go to a lot of people in this part.
Campbell to Hurst.
Option.
And that one's a lot better. For
There we
Gage
go.
Basey.
You're not going to see Gage Basey make a lot of errant swings in a row, if any. Still 12-4.
Hurst at the circle.
Short float.
Milky.
Sets up for an
Campbell.
option, changes
Gage
his
Basey
mind.
drop, goes up.
Good
They
reason.
called one bounce. And
Milky with
just
the
a bit
bouncer.
out.
Heavy option set from Campbell at the block. Cross up. That's training at Laurel Park.
Good pass. Jump
Oh,
set.
the
Nobody
jump
home.
set.
Hurst to Basey.
There's nothing you can do about that.
A flying fedora is always a threat.
Stop the swing on the option. Jump set. Perfectly tempo.
Such a dangerous play. The jump set, pulling that blocker. Creates for some highlight-worthy moments.
Team 2, Labu and Bees in control of the round of 32.
Gage Basey
Still
stuck at
12-4.
12-4. He's back to serve. And
Jump float,
a bit
too much?
deep.
Flow serve long. Shout out to Brian Ross. Mr. recorded his second finest behind Jason Campbell.
Big jump serve, big
And
ace.
we are officially
Jason
off of
Campbell.
4-12 with the
First
ace
real
from
point
Jason
in
Campbell.
what feels like an
5-12.
hour. 5-12.
5-12 is also the time I expect to get home tonight after men's double B quads finals at 3:30 a.m.
Yeah, 2:22 last morning, whatever, this morning.
It was early slash late.
Good middle seam.
Hurst
Recovered.
wipes the sand off his hands.
Chopper.
And dishes.
Oh, just a soft touch on that from Basey.
I'm not sure if it's sand or leftover flour, Luke, but either way, you don't want to get it on these beautiful Wilson volleyballs.
Basey and Hurst stuck on this 12-point margin, or 12-point score. Chance to
Gator.
take a point now. And a high line shot.
Looking like
One way to do it.
Kinda the overhead gator to high line. 13-5.
Now 2 points away from moving on. Short float. Option, no option,
Jump
set.
option.
Full
The cheeky
finger pokey. Instead of the typical knuckle pokey, he just keeps his
But I
fingers
also do know
completely
it's hard to just-
flat. Bounces it off the fingertips. Oh,
The
little chicken wing pass. Kept
Milky
alive
soft
after the block touch.
No
Open net.
blockers.
Hurst, no, not running that down.
Hurst
Not in a
will run that down some
13-5
other
game.
time.
He could have gotten
Maybe if it was
but
tighter.
like,
And it looks like the rain has started to fall down now here at center court. A little bit of a drizzle. We mentioned it was humid today, or is humid today, so some rain in the forecast.
We are getting some serious rain action. It wouldn't be a
Pottstown
Pottstown
Rumble.
without it. And
Rain or shine,
a
heat
little
or cold, they'll
raindrop
play in
shot
everything.
from Gage Basey.
Moving from a drizzle to a more intense rain. Everyone that's watching some volleyball courts finding cover.
After being super hot all weekend, a little rain will not hurt anyone.
Yeah, the cool off from this rain
you
might
are not
be really
gonna
well
know
needed.
Wicked is only a movie. It is not a documentary.
Wow, it is not soft rain.
Gage said he needs a hat. He doesn't want his hair to get messed up.
Gage Basey getting a hat as this rain comes down, trying to block the raindrops from getting in his glasses, changing his vision. Basey and Hurst 13-6, probably want to end this one and get out of the rain before their next match. High
Close
serve,
serve.
trying to play that rain.
Holy.
Oh, and that
Full
is
shot,
out.
misses wide. But a net call first.
Thomas Hurst looks
No.
so sad.
good shot.
He said my shirt got so wet it touched the net.
I was going to say thank you for your choice, Nate, but it really wasn't a choice.
Hurst, middle court, goes down the line.
First fires, deep angle.
Everyone seeking cover here that's not actively playing on a volleyball court. That serve hits the net. Still knotted up here at 13-6 as the rain continues to come down. Milky jump serve. Hurst. Good pass, good set, good swing. Real efficient side out there. Hurst and Basey. Basey opening his palms out, trying to feel what the rain is like. Maybe it's slowed down already.
No regrets.
Do we have clothes at mine?
Asking Mother Nature, is that all you got?
Sawdust.
Hopefully so.
Gage Basey
High
serves it
float
into the
serve.
rain.
Good disguised option from Milke. Saw that earlier from Thomas Hurst. Sort of running up casually to the net, surveying, waiting, seeing where the blocker is, where the defender is, and then just boop, easy roll shot, chopping it to the open court. Jump serve. Hurst along the pin.
Shoots it.
Good side out there.
Block.
Campbell and Milky, making them earn it. They've been stuck in the 12-13 range for quite a while. Slowly earning a point here and there. 6-13, 7-point game. Side out scoring a comeback, always an option, and you bring in some weird weather, crazier things have happened. Campbell wide, line, wide open. Miscommunication there. Hurst and Basey both covering that angle. The double coverage, not always the most effective. Jump float from Milke. Basey in the angle, too sharp for Campbell. Looks like a timeout taken from the side of Campbell and Milky.
Water break.
Or maybe just grabbing some water. Quick timeout. We'll take a breather.
Milky's used to that hard Boston water.
The boys are back on the court, rehydrated, maybe dried off a bit. Rain certainly slowing up, but still coming down. Campbell off the block.
Gets the block touch.
Fakes an option. No approach, but just an easy cut towards the angle. That is a real point. A side switch, and now game point.
A round of 32, they're looking to get into 16.
Gage Basey, Thomas Hurst.
Best for Hurst, and Basey trying to get back to the semifinals.
Here in the round of 32, looking to advance. And he's smirking because he knows what he's going for. Skyball time. Oh, that one, I can't even see it. Wow, what a beaut. Basey, overpass, fakes the option, didn't fool anybody in that, out of bounds. Basey diving, doing the worm. Basey and Hurst moving on a convincing 15-6 win here on center court.
Hurst moving on.
The weekend over for Campbell and Milky, Basey and Hurst. More volleyball to play. A fun, rainy match here on center court. More volleyball coming up in just a moment.
Miller and Quakel taking on Chase Frischman and his partner right now. They lead this one 2-1.